can taste you, 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 you. I can taste you, you, you.
25 lang.
Ilan po?
Tapos yung isa lang malaki. Hindi, isa lang maliit.
Ano tawag ni kunting asukal ako. Kunti lang. Ayaw ko ba?
Sige, dagdagan mo.
Dagdagan mo sa kanya asukal ko.
Diabetes.
Ano ba, isang ganito lang.
Akit kunti lang.
Kapal na.
Sabi po,
Anong isda akong hinuhuli dito?
ibang klase po.
Ay. Ay, hindi ako Salamat. Fine. Well, so this is called taho. It's made of soy, and then they put like they make caramelized sugar, and then they put tapioca or boba. It's a mainit pa siya. It's a breakfast. It's not really a drink, we're just drinking it. But there was a kid we would like bring out our bowls when the taho guy came. He just put a bowl and they'll just give worth a lot cheaper. So this is the large, and that is 35 pesos, which is about 70 cents. So Ryan and I both got a large, and just got the small one. She doesn't get any sugar with it, so it's disgusting.
You don't get any sugar?
No, just little tiny.
You're gonna live forever.
I hope so.
Yeah, you will.
I will.
Watch, you're gonna have to go to my funeral.
So yeah, we're out here at the deck. It's about 7 o'clock. Those guys over there, they sell like dried fish and stuff, but I'm not too fond of the dried fish, so we're okay. And then the boys are getting their sunshine and getting used to people and sounds and smells. Oh, this is good. When's the last time you had taho?
I have no idea. It had to be Morocco.
Yeah, Ryan didn't want to get taho so much because obviously of the pandemic, the virus. So I think this is the first time he's getting taho since we were in Boracay a few years ago. More than a few years ago.
Yeah, a handful. It's delicious though.
You're such a good boy, Stax. You're such a good boy, Walton. You're gonna eat sand? Oh, nasa mga siguro... Yeah, it's about 11 o'clock. As you can see, dito kami sa labas. One of the cabanas. Teka, may diskusyon pa sa likod ko. Aquatico yan eh. Ibang lugar yun.
I got the ceviche again.
Hi, Stag. Hi, Walton. Are you such a good boy? Are you such a good boy? Alright, I'm back. So, it's about 2 o'clock, and as you can see, both Staggy and Walton are right there. They're at our little balcony in our room. We're just waiting for lunch to be delivered to our room. We usually order our lunch here and eat outside because it's beautiful versus having Tori and taking the dogs into the restaurant and eating there. It's just more relaxing here. But yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as yesterday. Beach, eat, and relax, which I think that's pretty much what you do when you're on vacation, even though you're on vacation from retirement. So yeah, we're just waiting for the food, and the dogs are just getting used to different smells and sounds, and we're gonna have lunch. So lunch is served, but we're still waiting for we ordered some hamburger patties for the dog so I can feed them lunch. Good boy, Walton. Stag, stop it. Can you just relax, please? Just relax, okay? Stay.
Walang kamatayang bangus. Paano araw na, bangus na naman.
So we're just gonna eat, and then we're gonna feed the dogs in a bit. Well, my lunch is over. My kiddie meal lunch. I thought it was gonna be more than that, but it's not. Lomi. Ryan actually likes it. We're still waiting for the ceviche and the poor doggy's lunch. Feed stray cats, but we're leaving tomorrow, and we had some fish left over, so we're going to we're just giving them the scraps. The problem is they're coming up the steps now, and Stag sees them through the window. But I figured we're leaving tomorrow, so yeah, that's the only thing here, is that you see a lot of stray cats, which I guess is good that they're here. They feel safe and they get fed. They look pretty healthy, but you know, you just kind of feel bad. Okay, folks, so I think this is going to be the end of day 2 here. Good boy. And as you can see, we're just taking the dogs out for their last potty run, and then tomorrow, third day, probably about a lot of it's going to be the same thing we did today, which is why you go to the beach. But yeah, we're just right by the shore here. I don't know if you can see in the background. Yeah, so I will see you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. Nighty night.
Who wants some breakfast?
No, Daddy's gonna feed you, not mommy.
Where's the breakfast at? Is that the breakfast table over there? Yeah, we keep moving it. Oh, that sound makes the mouth water, doesn't it? That sound makes the mouth. You found it. Okay, here we go. Good boys. Good boys. You know, this bowl's light. All your food flies around.
Good morning. So it is 8:30, no? So we just came from breakfast and we're back in the room. Pinakain na rin yung mga aso. Today is departure day and checkout is at noon. So there's a lot of time. I'm just gonna pack so that everything is ready to go. But yeah, you know, 3 days. I think, you know, whatever no one says na I could find service really just overshadowed that. I think the biggest asset this place is yung service. Tingnan nyo ang aking kailangan i-ano. What I have to contend with. So obviously I can't talk right now because they're playing with their water bottle. But yeah, we're just gonna pack and then we'll head back to the house in a few hours.
Hoy! Ang dami ko! Kala niya siguro basahan!
Hindi mo basa ako dito.
Hoy! We've lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one. No,
Okay, so room is pretty much empty. The dogs are still sitting outside. But it's about 9:30 and I think we're just about ready to go. We're not going to let the dogs out to the beach anymore because there's a lot of people there. They have cuts in their paw pads. I think it was the way they were sitting yesterday. It's stone and they're broken shell. The sand isn't as fine, so the beach is gorgeous. So I think the dogs might have cut there. It might have slipped into their paw pads, the sensitive part. So now I am going to go and settle our bill at
Hi, Rabbit. Mommy's just gonna pay for all your paw potties. For all your paw potties.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
I don't know, buddy. Doesn't seem very safe.
Yeah, well, once we get out, we're gonna have to close the windows so they can sleep.
Are you guys excited to go for a car ride? I know, a couple of hours in the car. Of course, you're not gonna remember most of it. We're gonna be sleeping.